Uh, Drinyan could act as trickster on the ring. A worshipper of Yurmal makes a handy scapegoat and is once in a while useful. Okay, we're now into Earth season. Our food went up, but not by much. Not as much as we were thinking. Okay, that kind of makes sense though because I'm sure we had 1,000 in the harvest as expected, but it also got used by farmers and weapon thanes. So, well, we still have sick people. Both farmers and weapon thanes are satisfied. We should dispense rings to the whole clan. A chief's neck silver is not his clan ring. What? Our people are very healthy. We must add more women to the ring. Our clan's fertility depends on it. Okay. So let's have a look here. We should try to stockpile more food. I agree. That could be a thing. Food situation seems okay. The expected harvest should last a year. Oh, has it not gone yet? I thought Earth season was the harvest season. Maybe not. So where did we get all this food then? Pigs need food. We should have enough food. Okay. We should have enough food. Okay. Well, our cattle didn't go up any. Yeah, I don't know. Goddesses' needs are few. Okay, we worship Orlanth. Orlanth's blessings. If we want to enact a hero quest, we're better with a trickster on the ring. Okay, so I guess that's what it is. Having a trickster on the ring helps us with our magic every year. We can allocate more magic for quests. Okay. Okay. So like at the beginning, we have like 2. We had like 2 squares we could allocate to magic. I guess maybe with a trickster on the ring we can do 3. I think maybe that's what it's saying. It's not that it necessarily gives us more magic, it's that we can use it. And we don't have a shrine to Viserys. Our relations, I don't believe, have changed. But if we want to do anything with that, we need to have an Viserys thing. Talking God teaches cooperation. Should try and end our feuds. Establish permanent trade routes. Get about 11. So I guess at the end of the year I have nothing to add. Desrata, come on. I don't know what's best. Erend, Argrand. Okay. Well, our magic's hurting a little bit. So I believe what we could also do is do what the apples just did to us. We could go ask for some favors to gain magic. I believe this flips over at the end of the year, so we'll get a little bit more. They're still harping on about having Viserys. And yeah, how do I get rid of that? There's chat management somehow. Yeah, where that is. Moderation. Nope, that's not it. How do I get rid of that stuff? I remember seeing a thing in here one time on is it streaming tools? I came across a screen in Twitch once for 4 moderators. but I don't know how to find that now. Well, I guess we'll just have to leave it on there then. That is unfortunate. I'm really bad as a streamer here. I haven't bothered to look into any of the things. I'm just trying to have a little fun. Well, hopefully it doesn't become a problem anymore. Anyway, right. So we're sort of back to where we were. We need a thing to Iseries. We need to try and get more food, I guess. I'm still thinking that this is coming. Yeah. So I think that well, I don't know, because I'm in Stream Manager right now. This is what brought me to the I don't know. Yeah, so Iseries, Orlanth. Orlanth would probably help us in battle. There is that thing about building a fortification. You know, using some of our goods to make a tower or a ditch or something. Click at the cog in the bottom of chat and activate mod tools or something. Oh. Okay, so I've got... Well, this doesn't... Yeah... So why isn't this expanding here? So it allow moderation actions, okay, but how do I use moderation actions? Let me try and bring this down here. Show mod icons. Ah, there you go. And then we just trash it. Yay! Thank you. Oh, okay, well that's not quite what I want now. It changed a lot of my my interface. Okay, well anyway, I'll stop messing with that and we'll get right back into the thing here. Right, okay, so yeah. So we need shrines to Orlanth and Iseries. We should probably work on our fortifications a little bit. I think that Iseries is important because it's kind of holding up our ability to trade and have relations. And right now we can't do much about magic, so we could ask for a favor. But again, that I don't think we need Iseries. Iseries just makes it easier for us to interact with others. So I would say those are sort of where we need to go. Either focus a little bit more on magic and try and get a shrine to either Orlanth or Iseries and gain some mysteries there, or prepare a little bit more for our fortifications, because we keep getting told that we don't have enough to defend ourselves. If we do want to go on cattle raids, we also need to kind of focus on Orlanth and getting up our defenses. So let's I guess focus on those two choices then. Should we start doing some more shrine building, or should we do some fortification building? Either way is going to cost us some stuff, but we can at least use some cows towards the sacrifices. Okay, one for Orlanth. Okay. We'll do another sacrifice here, and hopefully we'll actually learn something so we can start building the shrine. We don't know how to perform anything. Yeah. Okay. There's never a guarantee the gods answer requests, but a sacrifice should be worth at least 7 cows. 2 or 3 times would be better. So this time he's saying even as much as 3 times as many. Bearing in mind, of course, what we're expecting. I don't think our goods did go up, no. So I guess that must be at the end of the year is when that happens. Because our cows didn't go up either. The only thing that went up was our food. Somehow we doubled our food. And I think that's because it is harvest season. Having -1 magic might also be bad for us for this as well. Trying to learn mysteries, I don't know. I don't know what that's actually going to have an impact on. So maybe just the 14. We could do 7 of each. Try and spread it out a little bit. Or 10 and 4 or some other combination. If they're worth the same amount equally. Should we just give normal amounts? Okay. So just like a straight up 7 and 7? Maybe a little bit different? 7, 7? Okay. Let's hope for the best here. Revealed the workings of the Woad ritual. Reduces deaths and wounds among farmers. Okay, well that's not the most useful, but so lightning would have helped us be offensive in battle. Rain would help us raise our crops. Thunderstone improves the effectiveness of skirmishers, so like during raids, I guess. And Woad reduces deaths and wounds. So really what this does, in battle, basically, when we have the feared, the farmer defense, the peasantry, basically, this will help reduce that in battle. So I think so, Caleb, and I think that's because of the god we chose. You know, we chose Elmal, who is was the defender. So I think that has the impact. I think you're right. I think that has basically the direction we are supposed to be going in as a tribe or as a clan. We're much more defensively oriented, which probably means that at some point we should build defenses because we might gain a little bit more from that. But I also think at some point we're going to have to go on a raid whether we like it or not. No, look at that, our food went up. So it must give us food throughout? Because we're still in the same season. We just made a different choice. That's interesting. Anyway, so yeah, so now that we've got a miracle here, we can now build a shrine to Orlanth if we would like. Should we do that? Should we build defenses? Should we skip to the next season? A shrine is going to cost us 4 goods and 2 cows annually. An upfront cost of 10. Probably 10 goods. I think maybe upfront cost of 10 goods and then annually 4 goods and 2 cows. Watchtowers are 10, yeah. Go for the shrine. Okay, let's go with shrine then. Build a shrine to Orlanth. And here we go. So, excuse me, so it must be anytime there's a button to commit to something, that's what triggers time to go forward a little bit. So when we were just shifting around the clan ring, when we were shifting around, you know, the people and the amount of cropland and all that stuff, that was not like a full turn of commitment. So that's an interesting thing to note then, I guess, for playing this game. Anyway, a married couple, Korang and Minara, are caught pilfering the clan's common food stores. They confess a desire for honey beyond what they're allotted. Each blames the other, both are mortified. Have them make restoration without neglecting the crops. So have them restore the loss of honey that they stole, I guess? They seem sincerely contrite. Forgive them, warn them of serious consequences, shame them, or have them restore the loss. Forgiveness can be earned, have them restore the loss. Make them restore the loss, we'll teach them honesty. Okay, I think we know where everyone is going. This is neither a small nor deadly offense. It does not warrant outlawry. Have them make restoration without neglecting the herds. And we must not seem too soft or too hard. Make a mockery of them in front of the others. So everyone here is basically just saying, okay, have them pay it back, and our dear leader, Gareth, here is like, just make fun of them. Shame them before the clan. Okay, well, everyone seems to be pointing towards have them make amends for the honey that they stole. Yeah, it's not too harsh to childishly make fun of them. It'd be kind of fun to do a playthrough of this game listening only to the leader. Just whatever the leader says, that's what we do. Anyway, so I'm going to assume we all agree that we're just going to have them try and restore the loss. That stealing a little bit of honey is not too bad. Let them go with some dignity. That's true, they are shamed enough. They've admitted what they did. So, have them restore the loss. Just to confirm. Yeah, okay. We sent them into the forest to hunt down more honey. After weeks of exploring every stream, bog, and thorn thicket, they located a promising hive. Good. So now we're in dark season. Now we're in winter. Our clan magic is depleted. Our divinations will be less reliable, and we can't use magic to help in battle. Our chances of performing a hero quest would be better with a trickster on the ring. If we want to enact a hero quest, we need a trickster on the ring. The gods always make me nervous. Thanks, Gareth. Desrata, to maintain our temples, we're devoting 9 cows and 18 goods to the gods a year. We haven't learned all of Orlant's blessings. Yes, yes. Okay. Don't have a shrine to Iseres. We now have 2 sick farmers and 1 sick noble. Clan mood is reserved, so we could hand out gifts this year for... I don't know what the equivalent of Christmas is in the Glorantha universe. We need more cattle. Food situation seems okay. We don't have enough cattle. We need 300 farmers. Okay. We are short on cattle. So we could reduce some cropland, it looks like. We don't have enough cattle. We don't have enough cattle. We don't have enough oxen to plow the fields. Sacrificing to Barntar could help. Barntar must be the god of cattle. So we could maybe get a blessing from Barntar to have more cattle. So, okay, so we can try and get more cattle a number of ways. We could do a raid in winter. I think that would be bad for us. We can do this Barntar sacrifice and try and get more. Of course, sacrificing to Barntar means that we're sacrificing more cows or goods. We could go on an expedition to try and get one of our friends to trade us some or give us some. We can reduce the croplands, so we don't need as much. But that's clearly a thing now. We need to focus on our cattle. Again, the magic thing, the only thing is, I would say, Iseres at this point, or trying to get more miracles, but again, that requires more sacrifices. We can't really afford the cattle. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Should we focus on maybe trade or doing one of the things to get our cattle balanced out here? That's sort of our big thing for this season. Or pastures. I guess it wouldn't be reducing cropland, it'd be reducing pastures. Which I think the sheep and pigs have been going up. Or was that at 17 last time? We do have some horses. We were told we could sell some horses, so we could maybe do that. We could send out a trade expedition to trade some horses for cattle. Just because we're not worshipping Iseres doesn't mean we will fail at trade. It just means that we won't be as successful. I think a simple trade could work. Let's actually see what they say here. We're unlikely to be able to raid during dark season. Yeah, probably just because of all the snow. They still think we need more weapon thanes against the undead. Now we allocated nothing. We don't have enough warriors. We should build a watchtower. Okay, we could do that too this season. We could use this season to build that up. Raids may provoke counter raids. Yeah, so that's the danger there. So try a little bit of trading. Ask someone else about this. Desrata's not really very helpful either, is she? We should buy some cattle. Don't have anything to say. More profitable to simply take what we need. Well, unfortunately, we can't do that either. So, buying and trading some cattle. Looks like we have trading partners with the fire quartz, the herons, and the turtles. Let's actually look at them. So the fire quartz are known for a collection of ancient texts. The chief is Branbrig, and they owe us a favor. Okay, so we could call in a favor. Oh, is that all? These are trading partners. Interesting. So 2 of our trading partners owe us favors. The The Heron are known for reforming bandits and outlaws. The chief is Rana. They owe us a favor. And the turtles that we were talking about raiding have a history of mad chieftains. Their chief is Heoril. So 2 of these owe us a favor. We could just straight up ask for cattle, but again, if we're not in need, that reduces our favors that we can get. We could also try opening a new trade route. It seems to be what he's talking about here, but yeah, I know. She's just not... She's only 30. Like, she's just... Like, I understand maybe the old people have been less helpful just because they're like, ah, whatever. But yeah, she's... So far, she's going to be on the ring for a while unless we swap her out with someone else. What is Uralda? Goddess of... Oh, the cow mother, right. So probably not a good idea to get rid of a cow. Oh, we could actually do that, maybe. Ask for a calf blessing? Well, we don't have magic, so I don't think we could. I don't think we could actually try and get that blessing through sacrifice. Well, actually, wait a minute. So let me look at sacrifice here. Okay, so yeah, we could ask for, instead of the mysteries, we could ask for the blessing, and then we would just have to sacrifice goods and cows, but that would defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? Anyway, so yeah, let's trade. Who are we trading with? The fire quartz are pretty nearby. Actually, they are nearby. That's the little N indicating. Herons are pretty far away. I don't know. Should we do the fire quartz? I'm not sure what impact the winter snows have on trade, but I feel like trading nearby would probably be better. It also might reduce the chances of banditry, although I don't know how. Again, if it's difficult to raid in Dark Season, I don't know how easy it is to have people fall upon our trade caravan. Should we do that? Or we could try and set up a route to one of our other partners, I think, maybe. Caravan, let's look at this. Oh yeah, we can. So what's his face here? Heron has been telling us that we should set up a new trade route. So what do we see here? We could sell some of our horses. Whatever we sell, it shouldn't be cows. We should sell some trade goods and buy cattle. Yeah. Don't sell the cows. The Nari have the most cows. Okay, they're pretty close by. The Oral Marthi have the most horses. The Apples have the most food. The Six Brothers have the most goods. Okay. So if we wanted to set up a new trade route for cows, the Nari are right there. We have enough trade goods to sell some. Our mission should be fairly safe from bandits. Okay, well there you go. There's the answer right there. So, the Fire Quartz are trade partners with us already. If we wanted to set up a new one, and especially since we're trying to get cows, the Nari seem like a good choice. They're nearby. And that would set up a possible new trade route. Possible new ally. Remember, I think, I want to say we need 5 allies in order to make a tribe. I'm not sure of that, but I think we need a few. So, what do you think? Should we set up a new one, or should we just stick with one of the traders that already owe us a favor? Well, yes, but trade with whom? I mean, we can trade with anybody, but we already have a trade route established with the fire quartz and the turtles. But our expert trader here tells us that the Nari tribe just south of us have the most cows, and that's kind of what we're trading for. So I don't know if having a trade route improves the chances of trade any more than trying to set one up. But let me pop out here and look at the Nari. They're known for large cattle herds, and their chief is Varmand. Yeah, so. Try the Nari? Okay. I can send the basic amount, I guess. So, we want to buy cattle. Oh, okay. Okay, so these are two separate things. We can't do both. We can either establish a trade route with them, and this is apparently, I guess, what gets us goods every year. So that's what Gareth was saying on the trade screen, was that having trade partners means that we get goods annually from that. What we actually want, though, is to go buy cattle. So if we want to set up a trade route with them, we'll have to actually send an expedition to establish that trade route. But what should we do for selling? Should we sell horses? Should we sell goods? Should we sell horses and goods? Well, right now we're using cows for a lot of things. We're short of cows for plowing. We don't have enough cows there. So that's affecting our harvest, but we're also using cows as a major thing that we're trying to do for sacrifices and pretty much anything else. We have to use cows as money, so the more cows we have, the better. Okay. So what do we want to trade them in return? We've been told we can get rid of our horses, some of our horses, but I'm not sure. Like if we trade goods and horses, I'm not sure if that will spread out the trade. You know what I mean? Like if we only go selling horses, we're gonna sell way more horses just because that's the only thing we're selling. But if we sell goods and horses, it might spread it out a little bit. If that makes sense. I'm not sure what the value of a horse is in this game either. But sell horses. Do we want to include goods? Can include goods. I just don't know how much it's going to take is the thing. Like if it's a one horse equals 4 cows. Oh, okay. We're learning the game's economy here. That's pretty good. Okay. I worry. I don't know how many goods this is going to take. Is the only problem there. Because I don't want us to lose out on that either. But 1 treasure equals 50 cows. Yeah, we don't. I don't. We've got 50 horses. We have 50 horses. Yeah, I don't know how much this guy's gonna trade. Is the thing. I'm thinking that maybe it'll be an event. Like when he gets there, we'll be able to say, okay, trade the normal amount, the most amount, what I mean, like the last event that we had. But then again, I don't know. It might just be random. It might be a random number generation thing. But anyway, Let's go with this. We definitely do not want to give away a treasure unless we absolutely have to. I should actually look at what Blacktail the Bull does specifically. Obviously it has something to do with cattle, but... okay, let's send this and see what the consequences are. A large avalanche cut off the only route to the Nari clan. We will wait until warmer weather before attempting the trade again. Damn it. Well, that didn't work out. That seems to have impacted our food a little bit. We lost about 100 food. And we lost some goods. No, we gained some goods. We were at 162. We gained 3 goods. We can try again with somebody else. We're still at 780 cattle. Let me look at the farming. Yeah, we still have 50 horses. Okay. So, a couple things here. We're trying to trade for more cattle. We can also reduce the croplands to balance this out. But we can go on another trade caravan here to try and go with one of our other neighbors. I know. There's a lot of random events and random number generation going on in here. So the Nari are still there. We just can't get to them now for this season. We're gonna have to wait until the thaw. So that might mean that other trade caravans might not work, but we can give it a try. We do need cows. But there's, like I said, there's another way to reduce that dependency just by reducing the number of fields that we've got. Yeah, our magic's hurting pretty bad here. I didn't know how much we were giving away. I honestly did not know how much that was going to give away. I guess we were kind of hinted at. Our magic guy told us we didn't have enough, but we'll know for next time, I guess. Our magic should flip over in the sacred time, though. We should get more back, so... Reduce some fields? Okay, we can do that. Let's see, so we got... We're only over by 3, so maybe reduce it by 5. Let's reduce it by 5 there. That reduces our harvest by just a little bit, but not too bad. Okay. Well, anything else? You think we should just skip to the next season? Or do you want to try trading again? Maybe give out gifts to try and boost the clan mood a little bit? Work on fortifications? Use some goods on building those watchtowers? Should we just skip on to the next season, see what happens? Probably end it here as soon as we do a full year. I mean, I think it is. There's nothing else going on. I don't know if that having people do stuff increases their chances of getting sick. We did put some magic into healing this year, I think, so they should be okay. I don't actually know the full consequences of everything in this in the game. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, you know, this season and next season, we're probably okay for not being raided because it's difficult to do. And well, this season, no one obviously is going to raid us, but next season, I don't think we'll necessarily get raided because people will be planting their crops, unless it's the horse nomads. Because I don't think the horse nomads do crops. I think they are a raiding tribe. It's possible that they show up, but I don't know when they show up. Because they did last time, right? I think last time we did this, we had to deal with them. So I don't know. Should we build some fortifications, or should we just move on? Once we get to Sacred Time, which is next, I think that's sort of the full year there, and we'll finish up the stream. You did. Kalen was saying we should do towers. Spend 10 goods on towers. At the very least, it would give us an opportunity to see incoming raids, or improve our chances of seeing incoming raids. Defensively, that would probably be a good thing.